Hey there, let's talk about courtesy titles like Mr., Mrs., and Ms., and how to use them in your business letters. These titles, or honorifics, demonstrate respect and your professionalism. Using the right title in a business letter shows attention to detail and helps build rapport. It's a small touch that makes a big difference in professional communication. Ever wondered where the titles Mr., Mrs., and Ms. come from? Let's dive in. The title Mr. comes from the word Mr., which means master. It dates back to the 17th century and was used for men of all ages. Mrs. stands for mistress and originally indicated a married woman. It also emerged in the 17th century, reflecting a woman's marital status. It is pronounced Mrs. Miss is a full word, not a contraction. You may use it for an unmarried woman, but this form isn't popular in the business setting. Unless the addressee is a young girl, say a pupil, it is pronounced Ms. But what about Ms.? This title gained popularity in the 20th century, especially during the feminist movement, as a neutral and politically correct option for women. Regardless of marital status, it is advisable to use this form of address when you are unsure whether the woman you are writing to is married or not, or if you do not know which title she prefers. So, Mr. is for men, Mrs. is for married women, and Ms. is for women regardless of marital status. When you're opening a business letter, always start with the correct title. It sets a respectful tone right from the start. Now, a quick note on punctuation. A full stop or period is often used at the end of the abbreviation if it takes the form of the first few letters of the word, e.g. professor. In the UK, most common courtesy titles are now treated as full words and thus typically don't use periods, so just Mr. Smith. In American English, use periods after Mr., Mrs., Dr., Professor, like this, Mr. Smith, and even after Ms., which is, in fact, not an abbreviation but an invented word. Next time you use Mr., Mrs., or Ms., you'll know the history behind them. Remember, using the right courtesy titles can enhance your professionalism. Like and follow for more tips.